Hey Sagittarius, I just finished doing this reading for you, and honestly I need to sit down because what came through is absolutely wild. I pulled 10 cards for you and the energy around your financial situation and your entire life trajectory is about to shift in ways that you probably cannot even imagine right now. So let me just dive right in because there is so much to unpack here. The first card that came out is King of Swords, and you know what this tells me right away. You are entering a phase where your mental clarity is going to be sharper than it has ever been. This is not just about making smart decisions. This is about you finally seeing through all the noise and confusion that has been clouding your judgment. King of Swords is that person who cuts through illusions with precision. You know how sometimes you second-guess yourself or you wonder if you are making the right choice. That is about to completely disappear. You are going to have this razor-sharp ability to assess situations, people, opportunities, everything. And here is what makes this so powerful for you specifically, Sagittarius. You are already naturally optimistic and adventurous, but sometimes that means you jump into things without fully thinking them through right. Well, this King of Swords energy is going to balance that out perfectly. You will still have your enthusiasm and your fire, but now you will also have this incredible strategic mind backing up every move you make. I am talking about being able to see 5 steps ahead. Understanding exactly what people's intentions are, knowing which opportunities are real and which ones are just distractions. This is going to show up in your finances too because you are going to make investment decisions or career moves that other people might not understand at first. But 6 months from now they are going to look back and think, how did you know that was the right call? The King of Swords does not guess, he knows. And that is the energy you are stepping into. You are going to trust your intellect in a way you have not before, and that trust is going to pay off big time. The second card I pulled is Six of Swords, and this one made me pause because it is such a clear signal that you are moving away from something. This is a transition card. It is about leaving behind troubled waters and heading toward calmer, more peaceful territory. Now, for a lot of people this might mean leaving a job or ending a relationship. But for you, Sagittarius, I am getting something slightly different. This feels like you are leaving behind an old mindset about money and success. Maybe you have been stuck in this pattern where you feel like you have to struggle or work incredibly hard just to stay afloat. Maybe you have been carrying around limiting beliefs about what you deserve or what is possible for you financially. The Six of Swords is showing me that you are literally sailing away from all of that. And here is the beautiful part. You are not being forced out. You are choosing to go. This is a conscious decision you are making to leave behind the scarcity mindset, the doubt, the fear that has been holding you back. I keep seeing this image of someone in a boat with all their baggage. But as they cross to the other side, they start throwing things overboard because they realize they do not need to carry all that weight anymore. That is what is happening for you. You are going to reach a point very soon where you just decide, I am done with this old story. I am done believing that money is hard to come by. I am done accepting less than what I know I am capable of creating. And the moment you make that decision, the moment you truly let go of those old patterns, that is when everything starts to shift. The Six of Swords promises that the journey might feel a little uncertain at first because you are moving into a known territory, but the destination is so much better than where you have been. Now the third card is King of Pentacles, and okay, this is where things get really interesting because we are talking about massive financial abundance here. King of Pentacles is literally the card of wealth, success, material mastery. This is someone who has built an empire, someone who understands how money works and how to make it multiply. After the Six of Swords showing you leaving behind that scarcity mindset, here comes the King of Pentacles saying, and here is what you are moving toward. This is not just a little bit more money. This is substantial wealth. I am talking about the kind of financial security where you do not have to worry anymore. Where you can make decisions based on what you want rather than what you can afford. For Sagittarius specifically, this is huge because you love freedom, right? You love being able to travel, explore, experience new things. Well, the King of Pentacles is going to give you the resources to do all of that without limitation. But here is what I really want you to understand about this card. It is not showing me that you are going to win the lottery or inherit money from somewhere. This is showing me that you are becoming the King of Pentacles. You are developing this relationship with money and resources where you just understand how to attract it, how to manage it, how to grow it. You are going to look at opportunities that other people walk right past. And you are going to know exactly how to turn them into gold. This might show up as a business venture, it might be investments, it might be a complete career transformation, but whatever form it takes, you are going to be the one in control. You are going to be building something solid and lasting. And the timing on this feels relatively quick too, like within the next few months you are going to see the early signs of this manifesting, and then it is just going to keep building momentum. The fourth card that came through is Five of Pentacles, and I know this might seem confusing after I just talked about the King of Pentacles. But stay with me because this is actually showing me something really important. Five of Pentacles is traditionally about hardship, financial struggle, feeling left out in the cold. But in this context I am reading it as what you are leaving behind. Remember, the Six of Swords was about transition, about moving away from troubled waters. Well, the Five of Pentacles is showing me exactly what those troubled waters look like. This is you finally walking away from a period where you felt like you were on the outside looking in, where you watched other people succeed while you struggled, where you felt like you were doing everything right but still not getting ahead. And here is what is so powerful about this card showing up in this reading. It is confirmation that you have been through some real challenges. This is not in your head, it was real. But it is over now. You are not going back to that place. The energy has completely shifted. So if you have been feeling lately like you are tired of struggling, like you are ready for something different, that is not just wishful thinking. That is you picking up on this energetic shift that is already happening. The Five of Pentacles is in your past, and what is ahead of you is so much brighter. I also want to mention that sometimes this card can represent support that you did not realize was available to you. So as you are making this transition, pay attention to resources, people, opportunities that show up to help you along the way. You are not alone in this journey, even if it has felt that way sometimes. The fifth card is the Lovers, and oh my goodness, this changes everything because this is not just about romantic love. Although that could definitely be part of it, the Lovers card is about alignment, about making choices that are in harmony with your true self, about bringing together different aspects of your life in a way that just works. So what I am seeing here is that as you step into this new financial reality with the King of Pentacles, you are also going to experience this incredible sense of everything in your life coming together. Your work is going to align with your values. Your relationships are going to support your growth. Your daily life is going to reflect what actually matters to you. The Lovers is telling me that you are going to make a really significant choice coming up. And this choice is going to feel like you are finally choosing yourself, choosing what you really want rather than what you think you should want or what other people expect from you. And here is the beautiful thing about the Lovers energy. When you make choices from this place of true alignment, everything flows so much easier. Doors open, opportunities appear. The right people show up. It is like the universe is confirming, yes, this is your path, keep going. For Sagittarius, this is especially meaningful because you can sometimes feel torn between your desire for freedom and adventure versus the need for stability and security, right? Well, the Lovers is saying you do not have to choose, you can have both. You can build a life that is both secure and exciting, both grounded and adventurous. That is what this alignment is about. You are going to find a way to honor all of who you are. And when you do that, abundance in every form just naturally follows. The sixth card is Ten of Pentacles, and I actually got chills when this came out because we have already seen the King of Pentacles showing your personal wealth and mastery. And now here is the Ten of Pentacles, which is about generational wealth, legacy, long-term security. This is not just about you having money. This is about you creating something that lasts, something that potentially supports your family or your community. Ten of Pentacles is the card of arriving, of reaching that place where you can finally exhale and know that you are taken care of. I am seeing you potentially buying property or making a major investment that is going to provide security for years to come. Or maybe you are starting a business that has real staying power, something that could grow and expand and eventually become your legacy. What strikes me most about this card in your reading is that it is confirmation of just how complete this transformation is going to be. This is not a temporary windfall that disappears as quickly as it came. This is permanent change in your financial reality. You are building something real here. And the Ten of Pentacles also speaks to enjoying your wealth, to actually using these resources to create a beautiful life for yourself and the people you care about. So this is not about hoarding money or constantly worrying about the future. This is about prosperity that allows you to relax and truly enjoy your life. For Sagittarius, who values experiences and quality of life so much, this is exactly the kind of abundance that is going to fulfill you. You are going to be able to travel first class, stay in beautiful places, invest in experiences that expand your horizons. And you will do all of this from a place of security rather than splurging and then worrying about it afterwards. The seventh card I pulled is Two of Cups, and this is absolutely fascinating because we already have the Lovers. And now here is another relationship card. So clearly there is something significant happening in your connection with another person. Two of Cups is about partnership, about equal give and take, about finding someone who matches your energy and your ambition. This could be a romantic partnership where you meet someone who is also building something significant, someone who understands your drive and your dreams. Or this could be a business partnership where you find the perfect person to collaborate with, someone whose skills complement yours perfectly. What I love about the Two of Cups energy is that it is balanced. Nobody is above or below. You are meeting as equals. And in the context of all this abundance that is flowing toward you, this partnership is going to amplify everything. Two is always about multiplication in tarot, about things growing when they come together. So whether this is romantic or professional, this connection is going to accelerate your success. I am also getting that this person might introduce you to opportunities or resources that you would not have access to on your own. They have their own network, their own knowledge, their own gifts, and when you combine forces, it is going to be incredibly powerful. If you are already in a relationship, this card suggests that you and your partner are about to enter a new chapter where you are more aligned than ever, where you are building something together that benefits both of you. The Two of Cups is always a welcome card because it promises genuine connection, mutual respect, and shared joy. The eighth card is Knight of Pentacles, and this one is really interesting because after all these cards about abundance and partnerships and transformation, here comes the Knight of Pentacles to say, okay, but you still need to do the work. Knight of Pentacles is steady, reliable, methodical. This is not the flashy knight who charges in on a white horse. This is the knight who shows up every single day and puts in consistent effort. And I think this card is here to remind you that even though massive blessings are coming your way, you still need to be responsible with them. You still need to have a plan. You still need to be disciplined about your finances and your goals. But here is the good news. You are going to want to do this. The Knight of Pentacles energy is actually really satisfying once you tap into it because you get to see tangible results from your efforts. Every day you are building, every day you are moving forward, and you can actually track your progress. For Sagittarius, who can sometimes get bored with routine, this might feel challenging at first, but I am seeing that you are going to find ways to make it work for you. Maybe you gamify your savings goals, maybe you create systems that feel adventurous rather than restrictive. The key is that you are going to need to balance all this amazing creative abundant energy with some practical steady action. And when you do that, when you combine the vision and the optimism with the consistent work, that is when you become absolutely unstoppable. The ninth card is the Sun, and honestly I want to just stop here for a second because the Sun is one of the most positive cards in the entire deck. This is pure joy, success, vitality, everything coming to light. The Sun never lies, it illuminates everything. And what it is illuminating in your reading is that you are about to enter one of the happiest periods of your entire life. Not just financially, although that is definitely part of it, but overall. Your health is going to improve, your relationships are going to bring you joy, your work is going to feel fulfilling, you are going to wake up excited about your day. The Sun is that feeling of everything just clicking into place and you finally understanding why you had to go through everything you went through to get here. For Sagittarius, this is your natural state. Honestly, you are ruled by Jupiter, which is all about expansion and optimism. So the Sun is like you coming home to yourself. But what makes this different from just your regular Sagittarius optimism is that this is based on real tangible blessings in your life. This is not just hoping things will work out. This is things actually working out and you getting to enjoy the results. I am seeing you literally glowing, like people are going to comment on how different you seem, how happy you look. And children or younger people might be drawn to you during this time because the sun has that innocent, joyful energy that just makes people feel good. If you have been wanting to start a family or spend more time with kids, this would be a beautiful time for that. But even if not, this is just about you reconnecting with that childlike wonder and excitement about life. You are going to feel so alive. The 10th and final card is Judgment, and this is such a powerful card to end on because Judgment is about awakening, about seeing yourself and your life with complete clarity, about answering a higher calling. After everything that has come before in this reading, all the abundance and the partnerships and the joy, Judgment is saying this is your rebirth. You are not going to be the same person after all of this happens. You are going to look back on who you were 6 months ago and barely recognize that version of yourself because you will have grown so much. Judgment often comes up when we are being called to step into a bigger version of ourselves, when we are being asked to rise to a new level. And I think what is happening for you Sagittarius is that all of this financial abundance, all of these opportunities, they are not random, they are not just good luck. They are coming to you because you are ready for them, because you have done the inner work, because you have learned the lessons you needed to learn. And now the universe is saying, okay, you are ready for more, you are ready to expand, you are ready to claim your place. Judgment is also about forgiveness and release, about letting go of any guilt or regret about your past. So if you have been carrying around any shame about previous financial mistakes or any choices you made that did not work out, this is your moment to release all of that. It does not matter anymore. What matters is who you are now and where you are going. And where you are going is up. Judgment promises a complete transformation, a total renewal of your life. You are going to feel like you have been given a second chance, a fresh start. And this time you are going to get it right, because you have the wisdom and the experience to back up your vision. So Sagittarius, let me just recap what I am seeing here because, honestly, this reading is stacked. You have got the King of Swords bringing you mental clarity and strategic thinking. 6 of Swords moving you away from old struggles and limiting beliefs. King of Pentacles bringing massive financial abundance and mastery. 5 of Pentacles confirming what you are leaving behind. The Lovers aligning every aspect of your life with your true self. 10 of Pentacles creating legacy and long-term wealth. 2 of Cups bringing a powerful partnership. Knight of Pentacles giving you the discipline to manage it all. The Sun illuminating the most joyful period of your life. And Judgment marking your complete rebirth and transformation. I mean, come on, this is incredible. The energy here is so clear that you are about to experience a complete upgrade in every area of your life, but especially financially. And it is not just about the money, although that is definitely significant. It is about you finally stepping into who you are meant to be, owning your power, trusting yourself, and creating a life that reflects your true worth. You are going to look back on this time and recognize it as the turning point, the moment when everything changed. So whatever you are working on right now, whatever dreams you have been nurturing, whatever goals you have been moving toward, keep going. The universe has your back and everything is lining up perfectly for you. This is your time, Sagittarius. This is absolutely your time.